What's up everyone, welcome back to another banging video guys. In today's video we're going to be going through the best 6 props for today's game. Now I want to show you guys the results from yesterday from our exclusive Discord guys. As you guys can see, we've been cashing every single day the past days. Every day we cash guys. As you guys know, we have an average of 70 slips cashed every single day. We cash over 95% of our slips. We're cashing every day. I recommend joining the Discord as fast as possible guys. Now of course, let's continue with today's intro guys. So as you guys know, we have cashed over 70 slips yesterday, and that's absolutely insane. We're currently averaging a 95% win rate. If you want to receive the best picks and some of the best sports bettors in the world for less than a cup of coffee, all you guys have to do, of course, is join the exclusive Discord and meet the best sports bettors in the game by joining my WAP using the link in the description or pinned comment. If you want to win big money like our members, the link will be down below to have access to the exclusive Discord. I will keep posting every day, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on the daily free picks. Also, guys, like I said, we charge $10 a month, have a 95% win rate, and average over 70 slips cashed every single day. Now let's begin with today's 6th man of the day. Don't forget, like, subscribe at the bell, and let's begin. What's up guys, welcome back to another banger video guys. In today's video we have today's props, or whatever picks, whatever you guys want to call it, for February 10th 2026. Let's begin, of course. So let's see what games we currently have out. We currently have, alright, perfect, we have Indiana versus the New York Knicks. We have Los Angeles Clippers versus the Houston Rockets, and we have Dallas Mavs versus the Phoenix Suns. We have 3 games, which is perfect guys, which means we're going to be choosing 2 props from each game, but 1 prop from each team, if that makes any sense. So as you guys can see, we currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 teams, 1 prop from each team, and let's begin. So for the first game, why don't we just go for New York Knicks versus the Indiana Pacers. The first prop we will be taking here guys is Walkers. We're going to be taking Walkers for 17.5 points and rebounds. Let's see if we can find him here. Points and rebounds, perfect. Walker 17.5, perfect. So we're going to be taking Walker for more than 17.5 points and rebounds. He's going to be facing the New York Knicks this Tuesday, February 10th at 7:40 p.m. versus, of course, the New York Knicks. He has averaged a total of 22 his last 5 games, points and rebounds combined. On February 8th against the Toronto Raptors, dropping 19. On February 6th against the Bucks, dropping 24. On February 3rd against the Utah Jazz, dropping 30. On February 2nd against the Houston Rockets, dropping 16. On January 31st against the Atlanta Hawks, dropping 21. Now he has cashed, or he has greened 4 out of his last 5 games. Let's keep it at 4 out of 5 with this upcoming game for 17.5 points plus rebounds. This Tuesday, February 10th at 7:40 p.m. versus the New York Knicks. Perfect guys, let's go up for a player from, of course, the New York Knicks. Now we have many players from the New York Knicks guys, but I'm going to take a safe bet, which is going to be OG. He's been playing really good recently, and I have high hope. I don't have high hopes. I know he will be cashing this game. Let's see if he's here now, because if he's not, we're going to have to take somebody else. Perfect. OG for 15.5. Now his last 5 games, he has averaged a total of 22.80. He has cashed or greened 5 out of his last 5 games. On February 4th against the Denver Nuggets, dropping 20. On February 3rd against Washington Wizards, dropping 19. On February 1st against the Los Angeles Lakers, dropping 25. On January 30th against the Portland Blazers, dropping 24. On January 28th against the Toronto Raptors, dropping 26. He has cashed 5 out of his last 5 games, and we're going to keep him for 5 out of 5 for this upcoming day of Tuesday, February 10th at 7:40 p.m. versus the Indiana Pacers for 15.5 points and above. Alright guys, perfect guys. We have finished the New York Knicks game versus the Pacers. The Indiana Pacers. So for the next game, we're going to be going for the Los Angeles Clippers versus the Houston Rockets. For the first player, guys, I want to take John Collins for a total of 14.5 points. Perfect. He's right here. He has averaged a total in his last 5 games, 17.40. As you guys can see, he has greened 5 out of his last 5 games, which means he cashed 5 out of his last 5 games. And on February 8th against the Minnesota Timberwolves, dropping 15. On February 6th against the Sacramento Kings, dropping 22. On February 4th against the Cleveland Cavaliers, dropping 19. On February 2nd against the Philadelphia 76ers, dropping 15. On February 1st against the Phoenix Suns, dropping 16. Now he has cashed 5 out of his last 5 games. Let's make sure he will be cashing this upcoming game on Tuesday, February 10th at 8:10 p.m. versus the Houston Rockets for a total of 14.5 points and above. Alrighty guys, perfect guys. We currently have 3 out of those 6 props guys, so I'm going to be, of course, telling you guys why I recommend joining the Discord as fast as possible. So as you guys heard me say at the beginning of the video guys, we charge $10 a month. We have a 95% win rate, and we've been averaging over 70 slips cashed every single day. Now most of you guys are probably saying what I mean by 70 slips cashed averaged every single day. So in the Discord we cash a different amount of slips every day. As you guys know, today is Taco Tuesday. We're going to be having 3 promotions, which means if we do like them and we do take them, we'll be cashing a lot more. The reason being I'm saying if we do like them and we do take them, because as you guys know, Prize picks promotions aren't always the best to take. Sometimes they don't cash, sometimes they do. So sometimes you have to be smart with them. Let's say the last promotion that we had, it was pretty sure it was a Taco Tuesday. I'm not sure which one it was, but it was one of them or two of them that didn't cash. Of course, we went less on the normal prop, and we ended up cashing the normal prop. It's not always safe to take the promo, of course, but let me, of course, explain what I mean by 70 average. So every day, guys, we tend to, of course, lock in a bunch of slips, and we tend to cash most of them, right? So let's say yesterday was Monday. Yesterday was Sunday. Yesterday was NFL Sunday. Sorry, not NFL Sunday. I mean, it was NFL Sunday, but it was Super Bowl Sunday. And we had one game, lots of props. As you guys know, NFL has lots of props. Yesterday, we ended up cashing around 140 props. The reason being, we had NBA, NFL, soccer, tennis. Of course, we have all the Wake and Cash, which includes CSGO. Many more categories back here for Wake and Cash, League of Legends, Rainbow Six Siege, Dota 2, Cricket, Darts. Categories are not currently out. We could say right now, we're missing Australian basketball. We're missing beach volleyball. We're missing, let's see, Rocket League. I said Rocket. No, I didn't say Rocket. I'm pretty sure I said Rocket League. That was the first one I said. But we're missing also Call of Duty and Australian basketball. I'm pretty sure I said Australian basketball as well. But I just want to repeat it just in case I didn't. So, of course, we, lose all these categories to cash the amounts we want to cash, correct? Now, today we do have Taco Tuesday, so we're going to be cashing around, let's say, 100 slips. The reason being, we have plenty of games today. Actually, we have over 10 games today, which is actually pretty good. They're not currently out. As you guys saw, there's only 3 games currently out, so today we're probably going to cash around 100, above 100 slips today, which is pretty nice. So I recommend joining. Like I said, guys, we charge just $10 a month. I promise you guys right now, first in the Discord, you will be cashing, you'll be greeting a slip. I promise you guys right now, first day in the Discord, you'll be greeting a slip. Now, most of you are probably saying you're not going to join, which is totally fine, guys. It's on you. We charge $10 a month. If you guys do not want to take an opportunity for $10 a month, it's not really, it's your loss, I guess, at the same time. What is $10 a month? You guys are going to go buy junk food instead for $10 a month? Like, lock in, guys. Come on. We're cashing every single day. I recommend joining. If you don't want to join, like I said, it's totally fine, guys. It's not my option. It's what you guys decide. But of course, if you guys want to take the 6 man, we're going to be cashing the 6 man. We'll always be cashing. And of course, let's continue with today's 6 man of the day, and let's get it. So for the next player, guys, I want to take Smith for 13.5 points. He is from the Houston Rockets, 13.5. Let's see if we can. Oh, right here, perfect. They're already. People know they're the best. So we have Smith here for 13.5 points. His last 5 games, averaging 18. On February 7th against the OKC Thunder, dropping 22. On February 5th against the Charlotte Hornets, dropping 17. On February 4th against the Boston Celtics, dropping 13. On February 2nd against the Indiana Pacers, dropping 19. On January 31st against the Dallas Mavs, dropping 19. He has cashed 4 out of his last 5 games. Let's keep it at 4 out of 5 with his upcoming game for more than 13.5 points. It's Tuesday, February 10th at 8:10 p.m. versus the Los Angeles Clippers. Perfect, guys. So let's go to the next game, which is Dallas Mavs versus the Phoenix Suns. So let's go. I'm definitely going to be watching this one. This is the wrong one. What the hell? Oh, they have a new game. Perfect. They have Lakers versus the Spurs. We're not going to be choosing anything from there. The reason being, we already have our system going in, and we didn't really study the. I didn't study the Lakers picks at all. Lakers versus Spurs. I didn't study them at all. I didn't view clips. I didn't do anything, guys. The reason being, they weren't out when I was studying. I only had 3 games, of course. So these 3 games are the ones that we're going to be taking. Of course, if you guys do want to take picks from the Spurs and the Lakers, which is actually a pretty good game. If Luka plays, hopefully, is he injured? I have to check that out. Like I said, I didn't study, so I don't know if Luka's injured or not. But if that's going to be a great game, if you guys want those picks, join the Discord. Like I said, we'll be posting them in the Discord. And, of course, let's begin with the picks of Dallas Mavs versus the Phoenix Suns. So we're going to be taking Caleb Martin for over 11.5 PRA. Where is he at? Come on. Boom. This man, Caleb Martin, he's been getting traded everywhere. It's crazy. I remember he was in the Miami Heat. You got traded from Miami Heat. He's gone. Now he's in the Lakers. Now Dallas Mavs. That's not the Lakers, by the way. There's no way I just said the Lakers. That's the Los Angeles Clippers jersey. Now he's in the Dallas Mavs. Okay, let me lock in, bro. I don't know what I'm saying right now. I'm just yapping. So we have Caleb Martin here for 11.5 PRA, points, rebounds, and assists all combined. His last 5 games, averaging 16.80. As you guys can see, he has cashed 5 out of his last 5 games, and he will be cashing this upcoming game against the Phoenix Suns. On February 7th against the Spurs, dropping 18. On February 5th against the Spurs, dropping 13. On February 3rd against the Boston Celtics, dropping 21. On January 31st against the Houston Rockets, dropping 13. On January 29th against the Charlotte Hornets, dropping 19. He has cashed 5 out of his last 5 games, and we have for more than 11.5 points, rebounds, and assists. PRA this Tuesday, February 10th at 9:10 p.m. versus the Phoenix Suns. Perfect. We have 5 props here on the board. Let's continue, guys. Excuse me. Let's get the last prop. So we have a bunch of options for the last prop. They're going to be going against the Dallas Mavs. So the likable player for me to choose will probably be Dillon Brooks. But if you guys want to take Devin Booker, go for it, guys. I just like Dillon Brooks. He's such a rough player. He just knows what to do. I mean, of course, Devin Books is the better player now, but Dylan Brooks is just crazy, man. I like this guy. So we have for more than 19.5 points his last 5 games, averaging 22.40. He has cashed 4 out of his last 5 games. As you guys can see, he greened 4 and missed 1 by a total of 7.5 points. On February 7th against the Philadelphia 76ers, dropping 28. On February 5th against the Golden State Warriors, dropping 24. On February 3rd against the Portland Blazers, dropping 11. On February 1st against the Los Angeles Clippers, dropping 22. On January 30th against the Cleveland Cavaliers, dropping 27. He has cashed 4 of his last 5 games. And we end for more than 19.5 points. It's Tuesday, February 10th at 9:10 p.m. versus the Dallas Mavs. Thank y'all so much for watching. That is today's 6 man of the day. We have a total of 3 players right here. Bottom 3 right here. Take a screenshot. Lock these in. Don't forget, like, subscribe to the bell, and join the Discord. Thank you guys. Alrighty guys, let's show you guys how to join Premium. So you guys finished watching the video, correct? You guys are like, how do I join? Ooh, so there's 2 links right here. There's one in the description and one in the pinned comments. You guys can click either one. It doesn't really matter. You click it, now we have a bunch of options. We have an option for $10 a month. We have an option for $8 a week, $100 a year, $20 for 3 months, $250 lifetime, $20 a month. So this one's exclusive, guys. It has very good props. You guys actually make a lot more money in this category, correct? In this channel, and it's a wait list. And then we have $10 a month, and we have where's it at? $20 for 3 months. This one's a better deal. As you guys can see, you guys save $10 every other month. And of course, we have a $10 a month one. I recommend joining as fast as possible. Like I said, guys, we charge $10 a month. We have a 95% win rate, and we average over 70 subs cashed every single day. What other Discord do you guys know that charges this? No other Discord charges this. Most Discords charge $60 for 1 week. We charge $10 a month, and we have a 95% win rate, and we're averaging over 70 subs cashed every single day. Most Discords don't even cash 3 slips a day or have a 30% win rate. Like I said, join as fast as you want. If you guys need any help once you guys do end up joining, contact me on Instagram. My Instagram is ni.tks.picks. Make sure to follow me as well on there. Road to 1,000 followers. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the bell, and join, of course, the Discord, guys, on WAP. Thank y'all, and have a good day.